my name is Sanish. I'm a designer here at Koalaa. And Koalaa, we make upper limb prosthetics and trying to make them accessible for people around the world, for anyone who wants them. So traditionally, to get fitted with a prosthetic, you'd have to go to a clinic, you'd have to be molded, you'd probably need 3 or 4 visits at least before you can kind of get access to your first prosthetic. But with Koalaa design, we've made a soft prosthetic which comes in a few sizes which fit people, meaning that we could stock them because of the manufacturing techniques we use, kind of similar to you see in making shoes. And because of that easy production and scalable production, we've been able to provide to people through the post and in different international countries around the world, just from basically here from Park Royal, which is kind of great. The idea really started at Imperial College when Nate, the founder, was studying mechanical engineering. And then he was based out of Hackspace, which kind of gave him the ability to use the machines and the vast amount of resources available there before kind of moving onto the ugly building in here into Park Royal, where we've kind of figured out which machines we might need and kind of doubling down on that production and R&D process. We were flying back and forth to China really to see if we could get their products made over there. There's a lot of good manufacturers there and we had good relationships with them there, but obviously during COVID everything had to stop. So we ended up making them in our own bedrooms, but it helped us really learn about the design and what features we needed, to the point where we're still making our own prosthetics in-house here in Park Royal. There's quite a hub kind of being built here with different facilities for different companies, and then having access to do that in one space is really important, I think, for companies to kind of grow quickly and scale and kind of also understand their own process that they go through instead of sending something off and then getting it sent back and not really getting that face-to-face contact to build that relationship. I guess the core of what we do, design, development, research and testing stuff out, and kind of without the space to have different machines to play around, experiment, we'd be quite limited in how fast we can kind of develop if we were kind of asking people off-site to produce different designs for us and having to wait. I think the nice thing about what we can do is we can have users come in the morning and ask us to develop something with them. By the afternoon, we've 3D printed something, sewn something, and they're testing it by the afternoon. It's just a nice, rapid process where we can really make difference and kind of develop things very quickly. I don't see why we'd leave here. The community's great, and the access to different companies doing different cool things is really fun as well.